Hello yet again, one and all. Welcome back to the series. Well, yet again. So, I said at the end of the last episode I was going to do a couple bits off screen. I did not get around to that because I realised how late it was. So I just went straight to bed, basically. I have chucked a couple things in here, just smelting down some iron, really. Ooh, new recipes. Yes, I've went ahead and added Farmer's Delight to the mix. It's a mod I've been thinking of adding for a while. I was also going to try and add Eureka, which allows you to build your own ships and make them functioning ships, as well as airships. But for whatever reason, that's not playing well with the other mods and the game keeps crashing, so I'll revisit that at some point. But yeah, we've got some stuff. I've also made an extra locker just to give us a bit of extra space, so what I might chuck in there is all of these odds and ends. Just throw them up here, since I've not got anywhere better for them. Yeah. That frees up some space, doesn't it? I'm not sure why I've got the... What was this even for? I can't remember why I've got this red dye, so you know what? If it's only one piece, bye-bye. Right, so... As I've not done anything since the end of the last episode, we still do not have enough slime balls to make glue. So that is a shame. I've also considered, when we get our other castle up and running, the little one that we captured yesterday, I'm gonna station some in there. I might take one of our two backup groups to just station there somewhat permanently. And I might get a couple mills set up down there. I might get a water mill and maybe a wind mill so we can generate some power and have some machines stationed down there. Like some crushing wheels and, you know, just some general like automatic crafters and stuff. So yeah, that's something I'm considering, but I'd like to get the glue sorted first, so that'll help us put together various contraptions for that purpose, as well as our portcullis, which we're planning on making. So I guess that means the only logical thing to do is to continue our exploration. But as usual, I'm going to just quickly check in on the mines and see how everyone's getting on. As I thought, no one's currently working. Let's change that. At some point, I think I might want to continue this main tunnel deeper into the mountain. But we're going to have to obviously like fortify the surrounding cave area to achieve that. So until that point, we'll just have them mining elsewhere. Ooh, we've got quite a lot going on down here. I don't remember starting this tunnel off. Right, well, is it Gloin that... I think it's Nori that's on 3x3. So, Nori, you can work here. And then, what can the other two do? I guess you can continue here, one of you. So Gloin, you can finish this off. He's going to miss this area, granted, but oh well. And then, what can Barlin be doing? Oh, we've got another sort of excavation area down here. I guess Barlin can do this one. I need to get a third guard down. Actually, come to think of it, we do have the horseback rider. So, as long as he's got a melee weapon I can give him, we could just have him go down there instead. So yeah, let me go see. Has he got like a stiletto or something? He doesn't. Right. I mean, we could just throw together like a vanilla iron sword for him. That should work just as well. And then we can assign him to look after Barlin, since he's not got a guard assigned. Nice. I assume that's for cooking rather than fighting. Right, so you can now have this instead of your bow. Do you not accept? Oh well, that's a shame. Well, you've got a sword. You can still do a semi-decent job keeping an eye on Barlin. I think, was it this tunnel? Yeah, it was this tunnel. So I'll have him look after Barlin. He might not be able to do quite as good a job since he's not got a melee weapon to work with, but to start. So yeah, that's did I set him to wander instead of follow? I think I did. Right, he's group 7, I think, isn't it? Yeah, he's group 7. Okay. So, protect this. So he should just come running down here now. Hopefully. Or not. Right, well, we'll just get him down. Just so that Barlin's got someone keeping an eye on him. Because, of course, the other guards are occupied. Oh, they're breaking through this wall. Right, Barlin, yeah, group 7, protect this. I think he's guarding it, right? Yeah, I think he's keeping an eye on Barlin. Why are you not picking up the flint? Do you not pick up flint? Oh well, it's not like we really need flint, to be fair, so I'm not too concerned about that. Right, okay. Nori's finished. Where did Nori go? Nori can continue this tunnel, I guess. And Gloin's also finished, as I expected. Gloin can clear... I guess you might as well do this brick, can't you? Yeah, might as well. Okay. Gloin can work here, then. Wait, that's not going to work. Hang on, Gloin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Gloin. Wait a minute, Gloin. Wait a minute, Gloin. This is your work position. There we go. And then has Nori got over there? Yeah, Nori's there. Okay. Everyone's accounted for. Everyone's being looked after. So I can just leave them now. Gordon? Okay, yeah, he is keeping them. I forgot where I put him. Okay. All is good. I don't think that's in the tunnels, it's just near them. Right, where should we go then for exploration? Let's see. Because it's slimes that we're looking for, isn't it? Suppose we could try going back up to this town. We didn't really have a proper look over here. So it's just kind of a swamp that we're looking for. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I think that's just a graveyard and then what looks to be a village. Never mind, I thought that was some sort of like almost castle-y for a minute there. Right. Get them to mine diamonds? Yeah, I could do that. I need to make a lower down part of the mine still. At the moment, they're just sort of at the base level. But yeah, in the future, I need to make like a lower section of the mine to do that in the future. So yeah, I think we will go to this village and sort of explore this area. We do have to look after the lightning dragon though, or look out for them rather, because they are going to be a pain. Right. Yeah, let's just go. Hope we don't die. Let me just keep our shovel. The millisecond we leave, they want something else. Typical. Right, I don't think this village is in immediate danger of the dragon. I think their nest is far enough away. There's some silver here. We might as well pick that up. That is a death worm. We have not run into those yet. I forgot that those are a thing in deserts. I just want the that silver's not worth getting. Fine, keep it. Yeah, I suppose from a practicality standpoint, I should try and look out for the mines this is. At some point, I should try and find another andesite deposit so we can get some more andesite alloy for machines. Yeah, I figured the mountain would be good for getting big amounts of coal and iron, because we're always going to need those things, right? So I thought I might as well make mine out of the mountain. But yeah, I definitely need to sort of improve upon the mine itself at some point. There's lots of rhinos. Ooh, another waystone. Don't mind if I do. I don't know at what point these guys become hostile, because I know they're supposed to be aggressive. They seem pretty chill at the moment, though, which is fine by me. So it seems to be mostly deserty, dry, arid biomes up this way. You might run into a swamp. I guess climate-wise that would somewhat make sense when we eventually start getting past the desert. So, can deathworms spawn in modded biomes? Well, if dragons can spawn in modded biomes, why wouldn't deathworms be able to? Oh, does Nori not have any? Why can't they get the spare picks in their chests, or do they not have one? Right, I guess Nori's not going to be... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a hippogriff. Do we have a saddle? No, I need to keep a saddle on me for situations like this. We can tame those and ride them, and they can fly around. So that might be worth doing at some point. This looks interesting. I don't think it has any functional loot. It just looks nice. Yeah, I think this is just a purely decorative structure. I think. That's cool. Yeah, we've got a hippogriff. I'm pretty sure they're neutral. Oh, where'd he go? Wow, he got very high very quickly. Okay. Oh, I sort of didn't really spot this properly for a minute. What is in here? Some iron ore, I will take that. A spare pick for Nori. And, we won't sleep here, because of course that'll fuck up our spawn point, but, actually this seems like a relatively safe place. And it's not too far from the town where we need to teleport. Yeah, let's spend the night here, why not? Might as well. Okay. Yeah, chuck all that in there. I need to, we have a lot of diamonds, so it might be worth just getting them some diamond picks, honestly. Yeah, I know you do, Nori, but I'm out right now, so that's not gonna happen. Oh, there's another one of these. I think they're just little mining huts. If that has similar loot, then we can get another free pickaxe for our miners. Lucky day. Oh, and that looks like some sort of player home. Oh, also, I did go ahead and off-screen get that. Oh no, did we do that? I can't remember if we did that off-screen or on-screen. But we've got a new companion at the castle. I've set her and one other ranged unit to look after the east gate. But yeah, let's go check up on these fine folks. I'm pretty sure this is a companion house anyway. Why is it so hot? Is the radiator on? It's on a little bit, I guess. That's the problem with the English houses, they're built to retain heat. So, like, it sucks if you hate the heat like I do. You know, it'd probably be easier just to do this. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get... There's something up here. Oh wait, that's probably just the companion himself. So is it just one person here? Yeah. Ula. 3 cooked pork chops, 1 raw salmon. That should be pretty easy to get hold of. How easy is this place to spot? It's pretty hidden. Might be worth setting up a waypoint here. Yeah, I think so. Make it purple. The like response speed for the typing is a bit skewy, right? Okay, and then we have 3. Got 1. Ah, okay. Let me just change this to 2. There we go. Okay, so we know they're here. Have a good day, man. Right, let's just get around this, I think. I would say we'd get a better viewpoint, but with our render distance as low as it is, it's not really making much difference. Yeah, it's just more and more deserty areas. Should I go a bit north? Maybe that'll change something. Ooh. I mean, visually it's very cool, but it doesn't really provide much benefit to us and our needs. Let's just follow this north, see if it changes anything. Probably going to be a while before we find those slime balls. Did we gather any slime balls in our old world, come to think of it? Because if it really is hopeless. Oh, it's just one of these guys. I thought it was like a lion or something. Because if it really does get hopeless and trying to get slime balls at a reasonable pace, we could maybe see if we have any back home. Well, not back home, because obviously we live here now, but you know, back in our old abode, and then like maybe have someone export them over somehow. Ooh, a desert village. Hello. Okay, surely these are desert monitor. Never heard of that. And then those are just camels. For a sec I thought they were lions or something. And we've got a companion living here. 4 raw cod and 2 cooked salmon. Annoyingly, I've got cooked cod here, and then I've of course got salmon at home. Oh well, we know this is here now, don't we? That looks like where the waystone would be. Hello, sir. So yeah, kill lead, just so that we've got. Oh no, that's not the waystone. That's the well. Does this place have a waystone? I mean, vanilla villages usually do, but where would it be? Yeah, that's a well. Huh. No waypoint? Well, if it's not a waypoint, there's not a waypoint. Simple as that. There is what looks to be a graveyard. There seems to always be graveyards near villages. Or, you know, places that are lived in generally. Which, I guess, you know, makes sense. But it does mean that you've got the annoyance of having to deal with ghosts at night time. Because they'll probably spawn here, see the village, and then go harass them. Which ain't great. Okay, this is getting a bit more lush. There's some smoke coming from over there. It's just a decorative pillar thing. Okay, never mind. Give me false hope like that. There's quite a few of these guys. I think they seem to spawn in hotter areas. Because we're only finding them here in this region. Welcome back. This looks of interest. Is there anyone living here? Do they own slime balls? Ah, it kind of looks like a desert variant of the blacksmith shop. Ooh, it's a bit overgrown. Let me clip that for him. Ah, it's sort of a storeroom. Oh my god, we have the other slime ball! We can make the glue! Hallelujah! Okay. Worth it just for that alone. Oh, these are actually being used. Normally they're just decorative. Any more slime balls? Doesn't look like it. There's another chest here. Ooh! Efficiency. Truth Seeker. It's got committed built into it. I'm not sure what that does. Looting and Bane of Arthropods. I guess we'll take that, why not? And some cactus. Sure. Anything else worth stealing? I mean, well, yeah, stealing. Okay, I think this is supposed to be. Oh, it's because the barrel's downstairs, totally. Well, you were supposed to be a map maker, but oh well. You're not anymore. Ooh, soul scythe. Give me that. A saddle. We will keep that in our backpack for if we find something we want to tame, like a hippogriff or one of those big snake boys, like the bird snake people. Another slime ball. Hell yeah. Okay, we have enough to make one bit of super glue. I'm pretty sure you can put unbreaking on those to make them last longer. But we need to set up our enchanting area first to actually accomplish that. I don't know if we have any unbreaking books. But yeah, so we really need to get that sorted. Right, we have what we were after, so our quest is officially complete. But as we're already out, let's do a bit more exploring. Oh, snakes. I'm sorry about that. Go away. I'll fucking stab you. Don't think I won't. Okay. Right, keep an eye out for snakes. I think the desert snakes, because that was a rattlesnake, I think, so I think they're much easier to aggravate. Just getting too close to them makes them angry. Orange sand. Cute. I assume you can still use it to make glass and stuff. It's getting a bit more wooded. Well, not really. I don't want to go too far out, because we're just kind of wandering further and further from home. Shall we sort of arc back? Let's arc back. Although it does mean traversing the sea. Which, as we learned last time, can be a very dangerous place for a multitude of reasons. Okay. Ooh. The ocean changes temperature in that direction. Okay, before we even get in the boat, do we see any sea serpents? No, there's a couple hostiles, but that could just be drowned or even some sharks. Right, I think we're gonna go ahead and get in the boat. Ooh, there's a hippocampus over there. And a drowned somewhere that just tried to shank us. Is that a chest? That looks like a chest. Ah, it's one of those weird guys. Oh, it's an oyster. Okay, never mind. Let's see if we can tame one of these hippocampus. If we lose the boat, then we can just get wood and make a new one. It's not a huge loss. Oh, I think we probably have to tame them and then we can ride them. Never mind. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Oh. I've got a fish in my boat. There's a shark there. He's just kind of chilling out. It looks like he's caught on that coral. Oh, that's the fish dying behind us. Oh no. Anyway. Nice coral reef, something nice and decorative. Okay, we'll veer more towards home, I think. Keep an eye out for anything diddly looking. There's another hippocampus over there. What's going on here? Why are there blood particles here? That was odd. And that is also odd. Oh, it's another one of those guys. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Still in warm biomes. Right, I think we'll sort of camp out in this little cave here if we can find any land in it. Yeah, I think we'll camp here for the night. Some zinc up there. Probably on the surface. It's going to be a bit awkward getting there, and to be honest, we've got quite a bit of zinc at home anyway, so I don't think we really need that extra zinc. Let us continue. Should we get? Let's get on the land, just because I'm wary of sirens and sea serpents. Anything worse than a siren or a sea serpent is a dragon, which we have learned many, many times. Yeah, another thing that I really need to get around to is looking into the best ways to combat dragons. I assume just projectiles. It'd be good to like lead a group of men to like help me fight the dragon. That would certainly help. That was a funny noise. Doesn't that mean that there's a rascal nearby? I think that's what makes those noises, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's a rascal. But those don't spawn on the surface, I don't think. Maybe he's in here somewhere? Nori, how many times have you told me this information? Over a great distance, quite miraculously. Some iron down there. Not particularly short on it. Yeah, I'm also focused on getting home, rather than going on a mining trip. I believe, obviously, now that we've got the slimeballs, we can make the super glue and hopefully start working on our portcullis. Maybe. I believe you can save the design as a schematic, and then you can use an item called the schematic cannon to, like, rebuild it for you. Oh, I think that's a massive death worm. It is. Oh dear. That village is in trouble. Oh, there's a waystone over there. This town looks kind of doomed and also not that great. But I might try and, like, scavenge that waystone if we can get around the death worm, that is. Which looks like it'll be quite tricky, but let's give it a go. All else fails, we can chuck ourselves over here and hope we land in the water. There's a few death worms over here by the look of it. There's a little one there. Yeah, there are quite a few death worms. Why are there so many death worms here? Get straight to the waste stone, grab it, and then get out of here. I think on grass we're alright, right? Because it's a sand-based enemy. So if we stay up here, we should be okay. There's a wraith down there. Some iron there, but it's not really worth going out of our way to grab it. Ooh. We're now on sand again. Right. Oh! That was easier than I thought it was going to be. A deathworm egg. Okay. Might as well take that and the nuggets. Right, let's chuck all that in here. Why do we not have our shield equipped? There we go. It's a good thing we've not needed it so far. Yeah, we'll have to be cautious of the sand. It's giving me big Molduga vibes from Breath of the Wild. Ooh, another waste stone. I think this is a whole separate village. And what looks to be, is that a dragon carcass? What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it totally is a dragon. Bloody hell, it's big. Alright, we can get some good shit from that. It's kind of a shame because they look really cool, so you don't want to disassemble it, but you also do want the resources. So let's go get them. Bloody hell! This dude was massive. Okay. Don't kid yourselves, hyenas. You are not a threat to anyone. There's a lot of bones. There's another line. There's a stage 4, and I wonder it was so big. Does that mean the skull itself will be physically larger? I think that probably is what that means. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really worth coming back up here for aside from the companion, and that's not super far from the town we've already set up, so just leave it in it. Let's go ahead and chuck all our stuff in here. Right, let's try and avoid the sand if we can help it. Just to sort of mitigate the possibility of death worms. Oh no, a cockatrice. I don't think our shots are landing. It's going to be even harder with Okay, we hit that one. I don't think he's coming after us actively, but... Right, let's just hunker down. Phone. We've got to, like, hope that the first shot lands. Which it usually doesn't. It's hard to keep track of the damn thing, especially with this nausea. Is it worth, like, doing this? Hang on, let me just turn off notifications on my phone. I mean, at least we can use the leaf block to kind of... Right, I don't see it anymore. If we can just get away, that's probably preferable. Yeah, let's do that, I think. That's not another one, is it? That's another one. Fuck's sake. Fuck off. Hang on. I know this is kind of cheating, but let me see if I can decrease the like nausea effect, distortion effects. Let's not get rid of it completely. Let's turn it down to like 25. Right, how's that? That's much better. Okay. Getting past that, it's going to be a pain. The problem is, obviously, the nausea's not helping. The actual physical beam obstructs our view of it too. So actually shooting it is going to be very difficult. What's the bestiary say about cockatrices? Do we have the cockatrice chapter? Let's see. Yes. In order to protect from the attack, potential slayers of cockatrice may want to craft protection. A blindfold. Okay. Right. Right. Let's. Do we have string on us? We don't have either of those resources, I don't think so. But that, yeah, we need to craft that because that will also help against gorgons. Let's try and go around this way so we've got something to obstruct his view of us. Yeah, let's just go around. It's easier. Ooh, there's the death worm. It's a hostile landscape up this end. Got a lightning dragon, we've got cockatrices, we've got loads of death worms. That's just a rhino, that's fine. If we can get back to either our home or at least the village, which is not currently displayed. Oh yeah, it is. That's it there. Alright, these biomes should be a bit easier, both in terms of traversing and what enemies are about. Although, I think... Don't lightning dragons spawn here? Not sure. As long as we don't see a nest on our radar, just keep it out for any signs of dragons. Oh, fuck! I thought for a split second, I glanced at it, and it looked kind of like a cockatrice, because it is one. Right, so we're going to have to deal with those up here, I think. I think not so much this biome we're currently in, but the warmer biomes, it looks like. Find somewhere to settle down for the night. That cave's a bit big. Sarah's as good as any, I suppose. It's got a tent as well. That didn't work quite right, but oh well. Right. The journey home continues. Just jump. Another graveyard. Those are very common, aren't they? Another portal. I suppose we could scrap it for crying obsidian. Ironically, I think the wasteland might be one of the safer biomes among the warm ones. There's not a lot seems to spawn here. We'll we'll just take the crying obsidian and the gold, and if we can find it, the chest, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be buried, so I don't think we'll bother looking for it. If it's not immediately visible, then we'll just leave it. Okay, where did we pick it up? I don't think we did. Where is it? Oh, it's up there, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. So that's the direction of the town. Let's see what we're looking like. So yeah, if we just follow this river, that should lead us kind of there, essentially. So let's get in the boat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get through. There's a lot of camels around here, aren't there? Why can we not eat while we sail? If we can eat while we can horse ride, surely we would be able to eat when we're sailing. I guess our character would be using both arms to like operate the oars, so I guess it makes enough sense. Still think it's a bit daft though. Right. Yes, we are here. Splendid. Bitch. Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Okay. Yeah, I fully deserve that. I fully deserve what I just got there. Right, well, it's not going to be a problem because we can just, bye-bye. Loser. Right, where's Nori? Nori, I have some new pickaxes for you. And we've also got an enchanted one, which I might as well give to one of you as well. There you go. And then Gloin, you also don't have a pickaxe. Interesting. Well, you can have that. Barlin? Barlin's got pickaxes. Okay. Let's lead them both back. I think Barlin's finished his work, but we'll give him just a new assignment. Let's just leave them all there, let them wander, and see who is and isn't working. And then assign them accordingly. Place the gold block in the air, we'll stay there. Yep. No, it makes sense. Yeah, they come. Right, if I just let them all wander. Okay, they do all have assignments, I think. Nope, Barlin's just wandering. Right, well, tell you what, we'll send Barlin somewhere else. Now that he's got his own guardian. I guess he could continue a tunnel off in this direction. So yeah, if we set his mining mode... Ooh, I don't know, this is a bit too close to the surface. Let's send him over this way instead. Yeah, I think we'll send him off. Send him off this way, I think. Let me just place some dirt to make it a bit more traversable. So if I get Barlin back on 3x3 tunnel mode, let's set the depth to like 24, I guess, might as well. And you can go this way. Off you go! The others are off doing their thing. And then we can just kind of go home, really. Oh, Nori's finished. How well timed. We can catch him on the way back and send him off to do something else. Whoa, where you going, buddy? Let's send you off. Where's this way go? Okay, so that's just going to hit another cave. Send you off this way then. I think the guard's getting in the way. Let's just set his right position here. Go on, Giovanni. Right, Goin's also done, but you know what? They've done quite a job. Ooh, wow, this place is really starting to open up. I'll just manually mine these bits because they're actually. No, I think I'll keep those there just as like support beams more than anything. Yeah, it's getting a little bit messy, I will admit. But oh well. Yeah, I think I need to start bringing them deeper down. Yeah. I'll do that in the future. Right. Another time. How's everyone's intake doing? Getting a lot of cobblestone still. That's to be expected. Bit of iron there. Good. That andesite's not really worth grabbing, is it? And we'll put on the iron to smelt in any case. Let's make some more tools. Put a spare pick in everyone's chests. Let's also empty some cobblestone from everyone. There. Chuck it in the cart. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this cobblestone. Where's our horse? Oh well. We've got a horse here, so we can just assign them to the cart when we eventually need to move all this. You're quite happy there, aren't you? But yeah, no idea where that horse wound up. Oh well. What's one horse? Okay, let's go ahead and craft this glue. So yeah, I'm thinking we use one of the outside gates, because let's face it, this outer bailey is not exactly secure anyway. We might as well use that gate, because that's the one we want the portcullis on most of all anyway, I guess. And then once we have a design we know works, we'll also get the gate that separates the outer and inner baileys. But yeah, first of all, we need to craft the glue. So what the glue does is it basically allows us to select a load of blocks that we want to be part of a contraption. So I'm going to get a load of these gates, sort of clump them in together with the glue, and then we'll have a rope pulley, which when we use a hand crank, say here for example, it will pull it up 3 blocks so the horse can get in, or us, or whoever, and then we can use the hand crank again to lower it. A nice simple mechanism to ease us into all this stuff. And then we can use one of our like horseback riders to automate, well, semi-automate, them bringing the cobblestone in somewhere to like move it where it needs to be, wherever that may be. Yeah, let's empty off our stuff. I guess all the gold obviously goes in there. So do our various ores. Our slime balls, which we absolutely want. If we hatch that death worm, would that then be domesticated to us? I'm going to just chuck that aside for now because I don't really fully get it. Cactus can go in here because that's farmable stuff. Let me chuck all our ores away, as well as turning all these nuggets into ingots. So yeah, I think we'll do the iron and the silver in one, and we'll just do the gold over here. Right, so we need an iron sheet, and then, was it an andesite alloy that we needed for the glue? Let me just make sure I catch this so that the coal isn't wasted. Any second now. There. We have a full stack of silver now. Excellent. So yeah, what was the recipe? If we close this and then glue. Oh no, it's just an iron nugget. Okay, that's a pretty simple recipe. Let's put the alloy away, get another iron nugget. So I think it was staggered like this. Ho ho! Excellent. Another cool feature with create items is we can hold W to ponder, and it basically gives us a tutorial of how to use it. Glue groups blocks together into moving contraptions. So then if we like moved this, for example, I think it'll show us in a moment. Punch it with the glue item. Ah, okay, that's handy. Adjacent blocks sharing an area will pull each other along. So yeah, there's the rope pulley. So basically we're setting up this exact mechanism. So we can move the gate up and down is what we're trying to do. So that we can do that. But I think I'm needed in the house elsewhere, so we'll have to save that for another time. And then that's all I need. Chucking away, so that can obviously go in the dump chest. I think the crying obsidian's coming upstairs with us. So I think next time what we'll do is we might start off by making a start on the portcullis. Could do that. And then we'll also go ahead and set up the castle, Red Roof Outpost, so that we've got some men there, and then we'll eventually set up like some mills, maybe some farmland. We could put, that's where our livestock farms could be stationed, maybe, I don't know. We will have to probably address the dragon in the room, which is the fact that there is a dragon nest quite close by. So when I move the men over, the first thing I might have them do is see if they can take it down. But yeah, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Dragon bones are put in here. Let's take a look at this new... wait a minute. Okay, I guess that could just go in here for now. I'll sort of rejimmy some of this storage around. I might replace this with 2 lockers, maybe, I don't know. Just to get some verticality involved. Also chuck the deathworm egg in there. Oh, I don't think I told you guys. I did do a couple bits off screen, mainly just a bit of exploring. And I came across a Cyclops and I decided to fight it. Just with, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was recruiting that other person off screen that I was telling you about earlier. So on the way back, because obviously we have to walk them back here, we came across a Cyclops and I tried fighting it. I was trying to shoot it in the eye and couldn't because apparently my aim's just bad. But I did eventually kill it. It took, I think, a good 32 arrows to bring down. It did not drop anything. So let's look at this skull. Whoa, okay. Yeah, we're having you on the wall, I think. Yes, absolutely. We'll put it basically the exact same positioning as our current dragon skull. But yeah, that's gonna look awesome. We can have, this one could be for our chambers, maybe. Yeah, let's try and get it fairly, like, I don't know if we can angle it more, but let's just see what happens. Okay, it's always going to angle down a bit, so let's maybe put it a bit higher then. Let's put it there. See how that looks. Whoa! Lovely. I do wish we could angle it a bit less aggressively downwards, but oh well. I think that works very nicely. Yes, love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this other stuff upstairs, and then I guess we'll end things there. So, well, I might get another stream out later tonight, because it is the weekend. I do want to hop on with the boys tonight, though, I think. So, I'll see if I can fit in a stream around that. We'll see. We'll see. Tell you what, actually, let me just make sure our troops are well fed on the way past their dormitories. Yeah. Okay. Wrong button. Group 2. Upkeep. And then back to position. There we go. And then we'll just do the same with group 1. I'm not sure which group should... I guess group 2 makes more sense because we've got the general, but group 1 has some ranged units and group 2 is only melee at the moment, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess this one's a bit more diverse for troop types. We could use group 1, but then add the general into the mix, so he can help manage the place. Good old Gerald. So yeah, I think we'll put this dragon head somewhere in our chambers. 1 second. Tell you what, we can remove this moose head because it is a bit shit. No offense to the map maker, it's you know, for vanilla standards it's quite good, but now that we have the power of mods, we can put better decorations there. Okay, maybe there. It's a bit high, but it'll do for now. Just gather all these up and I'll deal with those later. I have to go because dinner is upon us. You might have heard in the background, I'm not sure. I certainly heard it, so you probably did too. Anyway, right. I'm just gonna chuck this wood out the window. I don't really care for it. There we go. We got a nice new little bedroom decoration. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow we will do stuff. So that's goodbye. See ya.